It's very
And
nice
I'm
to meet
also
you.
a singer.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, all right.
I'm
This is Kevin.
Hi,
What's your
Kevin.
name?
Welcome back to Hollywood Bulletin. Today we dive deep into the untold drama behind one of the most famous car shows on television, Counting Cars. This isn't just about shiny rides and roaring engines. It's about rivalries, secrets, betrayal, and the man caught in the middle of it all, Kevin Mack. Stick with me until the very end, because the story behind Kevin's journey is more dramatic than any custom car reveal, and what you'll discover will change the way you look at the show forever. When Kevin Mack stepped into Count's Customs, he wasn't looking for trouble. Known as Danny Koker's right-hand man, Kevin was supposed to keep the garage running smoothly, but instead, he found himself battling hidden rivalries, tense relationships, and explosive disagreements with employees. He was the calm voice, the manager who never wanted to stir drama, yet his role placed him right at the heart of it. Some believe Kevin's clashes with staff members may have led to sudden cast disappearances that left fans puzzled. Take Scott Jones, for example. Scott wasn't just an employee. He was the accountant and one of the most entertaining faces on the show. He balanced the books, kept deadlines in check, and had a sharp wit that fans adored. When he vanished after the second season with no explanation, viewers were left stunned. Officially, he had moved to Tennessee to be with family. But insiders whispered that he clashed badly with Kevin, demanding to leave without notice. For Kevin, Scott wasn't just a co-worker. He was family, so his abrupt departure cut deep, shattering trust and damaging the dynamic of the shop. But that was only the beginning. Next came Joseph Fronta, another employee who left behind a storm of controversy. Outwardly calm and quiet, Joseph handled payroll and finances. What no one knew was that behind the books, he was stealing from the company. He forged signatures, diverted funds, bought luxury items, and even made down payments on personal vehicles. The scandal was explosive, making headlines in 2016, and Kevin, known for his transparency, voted for his dismissal. Joseph's betrayal not only led to a $75,000 loss, but left Count's Customs with an $18,000 tax penalty and a dented reputation. Kevin was furious, believing Joseph got off too easily after only facing a felony charge. Determined not to let history repeat itself, Kevin became stricter than ever, scrutinizing every new hire and erasing Joseph's legacy from the show. Then there was Raleigh Sabo, one of the friendliest and most popular faces on Counting Cars. Fans loved his energy, but after season 6, Raleigh suddenly disappeared. Rumors spread of tension between him and Kevin, especially when Raleigh accused someone at the shop of stealing money and equipment from his trailer. Raleigh expected Kevin to stand firmly by his side. But when Kevin suggested waiting for proper investigation instead of rushing to blame, Raleigh felt betrayed. Disillusioned, he quit the show and started his own detailing company, cutting ties with Kevin completely. Behind the scenes, Kevin also clashed with producers. While he focused on cars and deadlines, they leaned heavily into drama between staff members. Kevin believed the heart of the show was the cars themselves, the art of transformation. But producers wanted more conflict, more personal stories, more tension. This disagreement grew so heated that by 2020, fans noticed Kevin missing for several episodes. Some thought he had been fired. Others claimed he had walked away. The History Channel eventually confirmed he was still part of the team. But insiders revealed Kevin had distanced himself from the producers, only staying because of his loyalty to Danny. To understand Kevin fully, you need to know his roots. Kevin didn't come from a car family, nor did he grow up in luxury. Raised in an ordinary neighborhood with hard-working parents, he learned patience, honesty, and discipline early on. As a boy, he fell in love with his red bike, polishing it and maintaining it with care, unknowingly planting the seeds of his passion for wheels. His calm, problem-solving nature made him dependable in school and later in life. When life led him to Las Vegas, he reconnected with Danny Koker, and their bond grew stronger. Danny brought vision, Kevin brought order, and together they built Count's Kustoms into a powerhouse. But Kevin wasn't just a manager. At home, he was a husband and father who kept his family away from the spotlight, shielding them from the chaos of reality TV. Fans admired him because he never faked anything for the cameras. What you saw was the real Kevin Mack, steady, reliable, and deeply human. Off camera, he supported community events and charity projects. Proving his dedication went beyond cars and television. Even so, controversy followed the business. In 2015, clients Jeanette and Paul Hurt sued Count's Kustoms for fraud after paying $50,000 for a restoration they claimed wasn't delivered as promised. The case shook fans' trust and slowed business, but Kevin once again stepped in. With his calm voice and ability to mediate, he helped resolve the issue privately, steering the company through the storm. For many, this cemented his role not just as a manager, but as the backbone of the entire operation. Through betrayal, lawsuits, scandals, and personal clashes, Kevin Mack has remained the steady heartbeat of Count's Kustoms. Every car that rolls into the shop isn't just a project to him. It's a chance to restore not just metal and engines, but trust, passion, and second chances. While others see rust and dents, Kevin sees possibility. And while drama may swirl around him, his focus stays on the cars and the craft that built the legacy of counting cars. So, what do you think about Kevin Mack? Was he unfairly blamed for staff departures? Or was he the quiet force holding everything together? Do you believe Counting Cars still has life left for new seasons? Share your thoughts in the comments, because your voice keeps these stories alive. And before you go, make sure to subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss the hidden stories and secrets behind your favorite shows.